Hello everyone, Tallara here, and we have made it to Stormwind. We finished the Drakthir starting area and have made it to the main continent, where we are now given ground leave to explore and see what these humans are up to. Before we begin, I just want to make one note. It was brought to my attention the existence of an animated short series called World of Warcraft Legacies. It's a 3-part animated series. Each episode is like 5 minutes each, and it takes place directly before Dragonflight and actually provides a lot of background lore on the Drakthir. While I love World of Warcraft and I love its lore and story, one of its downsides is that unfortunately a lot of its information is contained in many different sources. You know, you might have to read books or watch videos or whatever to get all the lore because it's not necessarily in the game. So, while we might get this explanation later in the game, just in case we don't, I thought I'd share it with you guys. I definitely recommend going and watching those short videos. But essentially, we found out that the Drakthir were created by Nelfarion. They are a mixture of dragon and human, and we were basically under his control as an army. When he was attacked by the proto-dragons and he successfully sealed them away, he then sealed us away. So that was the reason we've been sealed away for 10,000 years. It was actually Nelfarion who did that to us, and we were his creations and his servants. So yeah, that's a little bit of background information that I thought personally was kind of important to know. So here we are, and we need to do a few things. We need to visit the auction house, the bank, the embassy, and the portal room. All important things for when one visits Stormwind. So here's the auction house. I bid 12 gold. No, 15. But I was going to buy that. Looks like the Drakthir are already getting involved in the auction process, so that's good. Next up is the bank. Thankfully, I remember where all these places are in Stormwind, or we could be wandering around for a while. Everyone loves a good hoard. Hey, this is Alliance territory. No hoard allowed. Gotta watch your words carefully here. Got the Christmas tree. Staying festive. Next up is the embassy. Now, I actually don't know where that is. I know where the portal room is. Looks like the embassy might be over that way as well, in the mage quarters. You look too skinny to be a dragon. Wow, don't body shame me. God. I love seeing all these comments of people as we're walking through. This is rather funny. Magical studies stressing. Leave our city, spawn of Deathwing. Wow. Alright, Eric Lohan. GTFO. We go this way, actually. We gotta follow Eric Lohan. Much as I don't want to. Even the plants are strange here. Hi, he actually waved to us.
Well met.
Pleased to meet you, Evoker. Wow, thank you. You're the nicest human I've met yet. So this is the portal room. Get up here. These portals reek of blue Dragonflight magic. Yeah, sorcery. Alright, so this is where you get all the portals. Other races need to study magic? Is it not simply part of their nature? How do you walk through doorways with wings like that? Oh, I love your scales. Are you sure you're a dragon or just a big lizard? Alright guys, let's play nice, shall we? This isn't the first time a new race has walked into Stormwind City. Okay, so the embassy... Oh, I remember where the embassy is. It's up north. Can I fly? Here? I sure can. Oh, cool. This is how you explore Stormwind in style. Alright, so there's the castle. And I believe the embassy is just over this way. Whee! Yeah, here we go. Poof. Landing in style. Ambassador of Morgard. Hello, nice hat. It seems we are not the only recent arrivals here. There's lots of people. There's Pandaren, Draenei, Kultaran humans, Dark Iron Dwarves, Void Elves. There's been lots of new arrivals into the Alliance recently, actually. So there we go. Oh my god, it's a corgi! Hi! Can I pet you? Oh my god, I think I can pet him. I just need to wait for him to get out of the bushes. I'm petting him! And by petting him, I mean I'm kind of sitting on him, but... Yay! I love it here! This place is great. Alright, we've done our exploration. Let's summon our Vorkwind. Now we can go meet up at the castle. So I know these episodes will premiere after the new year, but I am recording them about a week or two in advance, if you're wondering why there's still Christmas decorations up. Because at the time of this, by the time these videos premiere, the Christmas celebrations may be over, but the date of today's recording is actually January 30th, hence why the holiday decorations are still up. And everyone is apparently hanging out here for the holidays. Ride my horses through the halls of Stormwind Keep? No, they make me dismount right up here. Alright, so Anduin actually is not in the city right now. He has not returned from the Shadowlands yet. He, after going through what he went through in the Shadowlands, he decided he needed some more time, so Turalyon is currently, actually the leader of the Alliance at the moment, the acting commander, if you will. So I'm not sure if it's going to be him that we're going to meet or what, but let's see. Speak of the devil, there he is. Turalyon, Rathian, us, and Toddy Whiskers.
My faith is my shield.
The Aspects have been steadfast allies to Stormwind in the past, but enemies have arisen from among the dragons as well, enemies that nearly destroyed this world. We must be cautious.
Walk always in the light.
There's so much for us to discuss. In time, the answers will come. You have my word.
Azeroth faces many threats.
The Alliance has granted us asylum here in Stormwind. It sounds like quite an interesting place.
Stay true to your land.
Tallara, I trust your tour of the city went well. No one threw any fruit at you, did they? I'm told that happens sometimes. At any rate, I just finished meeting with Lord Commander Turalyon and his allies, and they have accepted the Aspect's invitation to the Dragon Isles. Preparations are underway for a journey to your homeland. But where are my manners? We should have a chat with the others. We need to speak with Rathian to learn of the Council's meeting. There you are, Tallara, impeccable timing. I briefed Lord Commander Turalyon on recent events and have extended the Aspect's invitation to the Dragon Isles. We just have a few more details to discuss.
Every action has consequences.
Okay, so I had to click on the other option. Listen to Rathian and Turalyon.
Intertwined.
Cutscene time!
I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together.
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Drakthir will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.
Alright. Well, easy peasy. There is much more to the Dragon Isles beyond the Forbidden Reach. I cannot wait for you to see it. Now then, I believe that diminutive archaeologist said something about putting together an expedition.
Pleased to meet you.
An iconic draconic look. You turned every head in Stormwind with your arrival, Tallara. No doubt some citizens were more amenable to your presence than others. In order to better commune with other races, we dragons adopt a mortal visage, like the one you see before you. Not only does it put allies at ease, but it makes passing through doorways considerably less disruptive. Clearly the essence of dragonkind flows through the Drakthir. I suspect you may share our ability to assume a visage. Walk with me.
The Black Dragonflight will be ready.
Choosing a visage is an important decision for a dragon. It should be no less meaningful to a Drakthir. Needless to say, I'm happy to share my expertise. Okay, ask about choosing a visage.
Learn from the past. Look, a visage is an expression of how you want to be seen by others. Will you be friendly and approachable, or stern and intimidating?
Wish there was like a walk at the same speed of Rathian button. I just have to take a few steps and stop, take a few steps and stop.
The magic is within you, my friend. Look inside and focus on a form that reflects how you want the world to see you.
Alright, here we go. Switch between your Drakthir and visage forms. Your visage emanates magic, significantly increasing out-of-combat health regeneration for your party.
Yes, that's it. The visage lies within you.
Woohoo! Wow, I'm way shorter than I thought I would be. Here I am. This is my visage.
Speak your mind.
Your visage suits you well, Tallara. It is unlike any I've seen before. Perhaps when we learn more of your origins, we will understand why the Drakthir visage differs from that of a dragon. But now, we have an expedition to prepare for. We are getting the Gilded Drakthir's Tabard.
Never let your guard down.
And an achievement. Wow, I'm so much shorter than him. Look. Alright, so this is my visage form. I'm actually wearing clothes in my visage form. You can actually see my armor in my visage form. So that's important to note. You can still see my scales and my horns, however. I now have unspent talent points as well, this is a brand new interface that was done for Dragonflight. They really revamped the talents tab, apparently. This is my first opportunity to take a look at it. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. So we have 23 devastation points and 24 evoker points. Oh my god, this is a lot. Okay. Okay, so here is where I put my points. I actually used a guide, a recommended build to put my points in. As I'm so new, I really didn't know where to put my points. I was thinking of just sort of winging it and putting them in, but I figured a little recommendation can't go astray. So I can link the page to the build down below. And if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. And as we go through, maybe I personally will say, oh, you know, I want to adjust this or that. But this is what we're doing for right now. This is our talent tree. And as you can see, our range of abilities has very much expanded. The way I've tried to organize them is the bottom bar is attack abilities, here's healing abilities, buffs, and then sort of out of combat additional abilities. It's going to be a lot to sort of wrap our heads around. We're going to have to get used to all these different abilities, but it should be fun. Now we can do this quest. I believe you can fly. The skies call out to you. It's time to learn to fly. Visit the flying trainer, Brawla Cloudwing, at the Griffin Roost in Stormwind, and don't forget to buy a flying mount. Alright, so we need to find Brawla Cloudwing and learn how to fly. Probably pretty important. I believe I can fly. Before we do that, though, we will check in here. Wonder what they think of my human form. The name's Toddy. I'll be heading up our band of cheery adventurers under the banner of the Dragon Scale Expedition. We'll get into the details later. For now, let's focus on gathering up our crew. Every expedition worth its salt has a variety of folk. We'll be needing scholars, artisans, and of course, explorers. Well, what are you standing here for? Assemble that crew. And now we need to recruit explorers, artisans, and scholars throughout Stormwind for the expedition to Dragon Isles.
Spotted some promising crew members as I was flying over the city. Round them up, and let's get to it.
Okay, I'll try my best. Look how much smaller I am now than him. I'm like waist high. I'm so small. Miss Toddy's enthusiasm is admirable, but I hope it does not blind her to the dangers awaiting us in the Dragon Isles. No matter, we are the Obsidian Warders. It is our duty to protect the expedition. I must speak with Rathian and the Lord Commander about the mission ahead. Dervishian is exploring the city with the others. Inform her that we will rendezvous at the docks. We must prepare for our journey home. Alright, so we got a few things to do here. Let's see if Tyrallian has any comments about my new appearance.
Together.
Nope.
For home.
Do you?
For family.
Nope. Nobody cares that I now look like this. Okay.
Look to the future.
Got it. Well, I'm actually going to go back to my Drakthir form now. Because I want to fly. We will fly to get our flying mount. Ironic, right? Oh, and I can swim. Woohoo! Look at me go. Right. 3, 2, 1, soar! I believe the flying mounts right here. Not the most graceful landing. Hello, Brawla.
Well met.
Ah, good to see you. You look like you are ready to take to the skies. Remember, you can buy a flying mount from Tannic Stonebeak over there.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We'll train in expert riding. Can't get master riding because we don't have enough gold, but
Safe
do that
travels.
later. And then I'm actually pretty sure I've already purchased all of the mounts this guy has for sale. Already known, already known, already known. Yes.
See you soon.
But what that means is, now that we can fly, we can go into our collections and to our mounts, and we can get a flying mount. So, maybe we should... Could a dragon fly on a dragon, or is that weird? Should we get a phoenix? Worm? Just trying to show off all my mounts here now. You need a flying one, though. Ooh, that one's cool. Nether Gorged Great Worm. Let's get this one. Now we can fly! I mean, we could fly anyway, but now we can fly on a mount. Now, back to our recruiting efforts. We need to find some artisans, explorers, and scholars. So we'll go back to our visage form to make it maybe a little less intimidating to chat with people. Let's take a look at our map. So we're going... This is the Traders District. So let's see.
Breathing room, please! My admirers need space to appreciate the awe of being in my presence.
Cataloger Wolfred.
Good to see you again.
No quill? No ink? The gnome shakes his head. How do you expect me to sign an autograph if you don't come prepared? We need scholars for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Beauty is in the eye of the lens. Helm! Duty calls! Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to make a name for myself in the splendiferous Dragon Isles.
Okay, bye! Well, that didn't take much convincing. Alright, we got our scholar. Find any artisans or explorers around here. We found some Santa suit people. Nice. Anybody else here want to go on an adventure? No? No adventurers in here? Oh, that's because we're supposed to go to the Dwarven District now. Okay, that makes sense. To the Dwarven District. We'll just ride there so we can explore the streets a little bit. This is me in visage form on my mount. Man, those are big wreaths. How did they even get those installed? This is taking some real effort. Alright. Probably find some artisans over here. How about you, Talon Dark Anvil?
How can I help you?
This craftsmanship is something else. You can learn a lot by studying the work of others. Just the thought of what lies ahead gets me excited. We need artisans for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Have a good one. New adventures. Oh, I'm game. When there's work to be done, my hammer's always ready to be put to good use. See you at the docks.
I love how they literally just run off before they're even done speaking. That's hilarious. Alright. That's 2 people signed up. The last person will be over here. We're going to use our flying mount to get there. Which is very cool, actually. Holy moly. Alright. To the skies.
Cogs and sprockets.
Cogs
I
and
have
sprockets.
miscalculated.
Don't panic. We've prepared for this.
It's a mechanome. Hi.
There's nothing I can't scale.
Help you with something? I'm sort of busy showing these trainees the finer points of scaling walls. We need explorers for an expedition to the Dragon Isles. Will you join us?
Expedition to the Dragon Isles? Sounds fun.
Oh, hi.
But
Where'd
they've
you
got
come from?
Plenty of soaring peaks to climb. Wrap it up, trainees. We're moving out.
Exemplary work.
Announcing appreciation.
Your gratitude has been accepted.
Okay, bye. See you on the Dragon Isles. Perfect. Alright, so we got our crew. Now, we need to deliver our orders to Dervishian. Let's see, where is Dervishian? In here? That's what it looks like. Which is weird. Don't know why Dervishian would be in the stockade. This can't be right. Around the back, perhaps? No? On top? What the heck, Dervishian? Where are you? Yeah, on top. Okay. I mean, I guess this is a good place for dragons to hang out. No one else can get up here. Hi. Hanging out on top of the prison. Interesting choice.
Any new discoveries?
Welcome to our makeshift training ring, friend. I trust we are not disturbing anyone up here. I've instructed the warders to be very careful to keep blasts of magic from falling down below. Scale Commander Azurathil would like you to meet him at the docks.
Diplomacy first. The Drakthea. Stand ready.
Alright. I'll meet you guys there. Fortunately, my soar's on a 4-minute cooldown, so I'm gonna have to ride him out if I'm gonna catch up with you guys. Coming right behind you, though. My mount can fly way faster than you, so I'll meet you there. To dismount. Here we go. Oh, look who we have here. Veritable gathering leaders. Master Matthias Shaw from the SI-7, who has some very cool new armor. Taralian, of course, and then also Gen Greymane.
For country, for
we live in interesting times, Tarala. I'm gonna stay a while and listen.
Gilneas will prevail.
King Greymane, I thought you should know. Rathion asked if there's been any word from
Anduin? He asked me the same question. Though their friendship has been strained, I know the king considers Rathion an ally.
Several years have passed since Azeroth's heroes returned from the realms of death.
Oh, it's been several years.
In that time, I've followed up on countless leads. Reports that the king was sighted here or there. None of them have been proven true.
I do not think that we will find Anduin until he wishes to be found. That may take some time.
Taralian is popular with the nobles, and he's a natural leader to our soldiers. But the people of Stormwind miss their king.
The best thing that any of us can do is to give Anduin the time he needs, and to be here for him whenever he comes home.
Interesting. I did not realize the time skip was a few years. Normally, I feel like each expansion is just sort of, timeline-wise, is like 6 months to a year afterwards, but it has been 2, maybe 3 years, and Anduin has still not come home, so that's
I am
interesting.
ready to serve.
Now we're gonna listen in on Taralian's conversation.
Never relent. Spymaster Shaw, it seems the dragons are among us once again.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Anchors away.
Oh. Who interrupted him with anchors away?
I've read the SI-7 reports on the Black Dragon Onyxia. How she infiltrated Stormwind in the guise of a noble and sowed division and chaos.
Indeed. She masterminded an elaborate scheme to seize control of the throne.
That was a long time ago. That was in Vanilla
Queen
WoW.
Alexstrasza's intentions
Literally
appear
like 20 years ago.
Can we be certain that the same is true for all of Dragonkind?
It is wise to be cautious. I'll order extra security patrols.
We need more than spies and guards on the city walls. Enlist the expertise of our mages. I want a foolproof method to see through those visages the dragons wear. We've put too much effort into rebuilding the strength of the Alliance to see it undone. I don't want any surprises. Am I clear, Spymaster?
As crystal, Lord Commander Taralian.
Alright, good to know we're welcomed with open arms. I guess I'll put my visage back on. Also going to activate this, the Chosen Identity. So when we activate this, I automatically assume my visage when I leave combat or after soaring. So I don't have a manual to put back in.
Easy now, Wildfeather. You're gonna need that energy soon enough.
Alright, looks like everyone is gathered here on the docks. There's Azurathil.
What is your report?
Hello again, Tallara. The first step that we Drakthir must make to find our future in this world is to understand our past. Emberthal has just arrived. The bronze aspect granted her a vision of our history, and you must hear the truths that have been revealed. Oh, that's exactly, I think, what I learned in the short videos that I was telling you about earlier.
Fair skies and strong
I think she's going to
winds
recount
too.
that to us
So
here now.
It was Sneltharian who gave the final order that sent us back to our crashes.
And bid his ally Malagos to weave a spell that would put us to sleep under the guard of his blue dragons, where we remained, abandoned and forgotten, awakened only when the Primalists returned to break Razageth free.
Did you ask No Stormu how long we slept?
Nearly 20,000 years. While we slumbered, the kingdom of dragons rose and fell. The world was sundered. And the aspects surrendered their power to stop Deathwing.
Then our mission is clear. Whether back on the Dragon Isles, or elsewhere in the lands of Azeroth, the Drakthir must find where we belong.
Okay, there we go. So we actually did get some of that lore in-game. That's good. Now, let's check in with Toddy. Hi, Toddy. I got a crew. That was fast. Eager to get to the Dragon Isles, eh? Me too. I'm pleased the Drakthir are coming with us. Can't wait to challenge that Scale Commander to a race on old Wildfeather. My Griffin will best his leathery old wings any day. Oh, is the boat leaving without us? Oh no, Khadgar's here.
We're under attack.
Hi.
Be at ease,
Quite
Toddy.
the
This is a
entrance
friend.
there, Khadgar, right through a portal.
Apologies for my abrupt arrival, but the news I bring cannot wait for pleasantries.
Okay. Alright, what's up? So you are a Drakthir. Fascinating. Yes, I can definitely sense draconic magic combined with the essence of mortal races within you. Say, you should come visit Karazhan. I can introduce you to Manif. I would love to know if he has any knowledge or books about... pardon me. I sometimes get carried away. I understand you've been through quite an ordeal, and I've no wish to burden you further, but I've just had a conversation with an old friend that I must tell you about. Okay, tell me all about it. Ooh, this is a real animated cutscene. And look who it is. Aspect of the blue Dragonflight himself.
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalikos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razageth, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our Dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
Well, that was a dramatic recount. Thank you, Khadgar.
I have been expecting you.
Though the aspects were not present to witness Razageth's release as we were, now you know how seriously they take this situation. We must come to Alexstrasza's cause, Tallara.
Every action has consequences.
While you make preparations to board your vessel, I shall fly on ahead. Do try not to get seasick, Tallara. I don't know. Whoa! It's quite the exit. Alright, so the stage has been set, everyone, for the expansion proper. We're headed to the Dragon Isles.
Ahoy! We set sail for the Dragon Isles in short order.
As Captain Ironbridge so perfectly put it, it's time for us to board the boat. When I see you guys next time, we will be headed to the Dragon Isles. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. Hopefully I'll see you guys back here again really soon.